Good morning everyone. I am Simpi. Welcome to EVS class. Do you remember what did we learn in the previous class? We learnt about the uses of plants, special trees, function of leaves. Leaves are differ from each other. Now let's continue the further part of this chapter. Now we will observe the structure of a leaf. All of you have seen leaf. See this part. This part is petiole. Petiole, the stalk that joins a leaf to a stem. So this part is petiole. Now see this one, lamina or leaf blade. The broad flat structure of a leaf is called leaf blade or lamina. Now see this one. This is called main vein or midrib. The vein in the center of a leaf. See this one. Center of a leaf is called midrib or main vein. And see these are veins. Thin lines on the surface of a leaf are veins. These veins, they carry water, food and minerals to the different parts of a plant. Because all the different parts of a plant, they need water, food and minerals. So these veins they carry water, food and minerals for the different parts of a plant. And all of you know about the stomata. Stomata are tiny holes found in the underside of leaves that help plants to breathe. In the previous chapter, we have already learnt about the stomata. Like we breathe through nose. Nose helps us to breathe. Same for the plants. Stomata help them to breathe. Now all of you have learnt about the structure of a leaf, about petiole, lamina, leaf blade, veins, midrib or main vein. Now we will study about the uses of leaves. Leaves are very important for us. We eat leaves like spinach, lettuce, cabbage can be eaten. Do you eat? And leaves like neem, basil, aloe vera, such types of leaves are used as medicines. Do you know this one? Such types of leaves are so important. They can be used as medicines. And see this one, tea leaves. Beverages like tea are also made of leaves. What is the meaning of beverage? Do you know? Beverage means drink except water. Except water, drink that can be consumed is called beverage. So beverage like tea are made from where? Made from leaves. Now see this one. What is this? Oh, so beautiful. Different kinds of colors. And we also get colors, natural colors from leaves. The leaves are also used to produce different kinds of colors. And now see this one. Some leaves are also used to make huts. You can see this one like coconut leaves, palm leaves, kush leaves. These leaves are used to make roofs of houses. Now all of you have understood about the uses of leaves, that leaves are so important for us. Now all of you take out your notebooks. We will do the hard words of this chapter. Write down CW, date, chapter number, chapter title and write down hard words. First word is beverages. What is the meaning of beverages? It means drinks that can be consumed and except water. Water is not beverage. Now see in this picture, these are beverages, drinks that can be consumed except water. Now all of you got it that what is beverage? What are beverages? Now write down the second word, chlorophyll, a pigment. All of you know about the chlorophyll. Color of the leaf is green. Why? Due to the presence of chlorophyll. Color of the leaf is green due to the presence of chlorophyll pigment, and chlorophyll helps leaves to trap the sunlight for the process of photosynthesis. Now see this one, color of the leaf is green due to the presence of chlorophyll, this pigment, and chlorophyll helps leaves to trap the sunlight to complete the photosynthesis process. If the color of the leaf is not green, plants are not able to make their own food to complete the process photosynthesis. Now write down the next word, conserving. It means saving, protect. Next word, eco-friendly, not harmful to the environment. Fertile, fertile means suitable for plant growth. Do you know that plants shed their leaves in the autumn season? These leaves can be used to make compost, and this substance makes the soil fertile. It means then plants are able to grow abundant crops. Write down the next word, numerous. It means many. Then texture, pattern. You have to write down the last word, texture. Texture refers to the overall size of the leaves. Grass have narrow, fine textured leaves. It also refers to the smoothness or roughness on the surface of each leaf. Now all of you have understood the meanings of these words. Write down in your notebooks. Pause the video and write down the meaning of these words in your notebooks. What have we learned today? Uses of leaves, and we observed the structure of a leaf. We completed the hard words and their meanings of this chapter. Now I'll give you assignment. You have to learn the hard words of this chapter. What is your assignment for today? Learn the hard words of chapter number. What is the chapter number? Chapter 8. First, you have to write down the meaning of the hard words, then learn the meaning of the hard words of chapter 8. You have to do this one. Now, it's time to wrap up the session. Thank you. Have a good one.